This tool has a little file, like a hard file on the side. I go back and forth with that, make sure not to jab them. I go back and forth. And what this does is this, see that's extra nail. That softens up that nail that's growing down into the side. That's what I use that for. And I'll use the curve end, which also has, you can see the ridges there, also has the ridges on it, and that will file that nail. It thins it out a little bit so that when it's growing or when you're having to clip it, it's not as much of a struggle, and it doesn't put as much pressure on their nail bed or nail plate in one direction. As always, if you do not work out of your scope of practice, you make sure that your client has been to a doctor, that you're familiar with all the things you work, that medicines and, you know, whether they're diabetic or circulatory problems, before you delve in very deep with any kind of procedure. And as you can see right here, if you see this on a nail, a lot of times it can be because the polish is on, because it's right where the polish stopped. It can be just where it dried out. Now, sometimes I have clients that in the wintertime, they continue to come and get their pedicures, but they may let their nails have a rest and just keep them nice and oiled between appointments for a couple appointments in the wintertime. I always say when they want to come in the spring and they haven't maintained them through the winter, that whatever they have done all winter, I can't fix in one pedicure in the spring. So, or lack of what they've done in the winter. So that's what you would want to oil these up really good if they wanted to give them a rest. There's nothing wrong with them. They're in good condition. It's just that white part is where it's dried out.